It's nice to be back in Moose Jaw, our second visit for a Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Be still my heart. It's a wild card showdown in Moose Jaw. Two Manitoba teams vie for the final spot in the Scotties field. Jennifer Jones has done it all. And it's a win for the record books for Jennifer Jones. Now, unfamiliar territory. The quest for a seventh title begins with a must-win. Her opponent, Tracy Fleury, the #1 ranked team in the country, hope to punch their ticket. All on Valentine's Day. Who gets the heart and whose heart gets broken? It is the wild card game. And the last time we were here is 2015 at Mosaic Place, and that year Jennifer Jones was the winner over Val Sweeting. That was championship number 5. She subsequently has gone on to win a 6th championship, but this is altogether different for her as she will try to come to the wild card against Tracy Fleury. As on this Valentine's Day, we do say hello Canada and welcome to Moose Jaw once again. Russ alongside the rose of our trio. Cheryl not with us as she is playing in the Alberta Senior Women's Championship. Let's remind you that the Scotties is now 16 teams. We know 15 of them. In Pool A, Team Canada, Chelsea Carey is back, and of course Saskatchewan, Robin Silvernagle has defended, and so she's back. On Pool B, Ontario heads that one, Rachel Holman, and tonight's wildcard winner was slot in there. But it is altogether different for both Jones and Fleury, and when we talk about Jennifer, she right now isn't Jennifer Light.
She really is. In fact, maybe we hold her to too high a standard. I'm sure we do, but only 62% win percentage this year. That's not Jones-like. 9th at last year's Scotties. That's definitely not Jones-like. That's shocking. And Jennifer, by her own admission, she hasn't been able to get the draws in the right spots more often than not, and she cannot afford to do that against Fleury.
Now, Fleury has had a terrific season, but at times she also fights some demons.
Yeah, good year, but they lost to Holman. They got right to the bitter end of the Canada Cup, lost to Holman. They lost the semifinal right here to Jones in the Manitoba Provincials a couple weeks ago. But they've really had a great year. If they get through this thing and they get through tonight's game, they're going to be ranked #1. So all they have to do is get over that finish line.
Now, something to keep in mind, you might think this is a disadvantage, but a win tonight by this team gives them an early advantage on the ice. And remember, 2 years ago, Carrie Anderson, team wild card, went all the way to the final, losing to Jennifer Jones. It's all about the line call now to angle this back. Got it, touch it. Oh, goodness, that may be the shot of the event. Pause, calling line. Got to run this straight back. Run it back and got it and set for 3. Classic Jennifer Jones.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by OK Tire and BKT Tires, by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
The two teams who will battle for that final spot in the 16-team field. It's Jones against Fleury in the wild card game here in Moose Jaw, and it's time to meet the teams now. And it's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Jennifer Jones and her team out of the St. Vital Curling Club, skipped by Jennifer Jones, backed up by Dawn McEwen, Jocelyn Peterman, and Caitlin Loves. Tracy Fleury and the team are from the East St. Paul Curling Club, just outside of Winnipeg, with Fleury, McCush, Liz Fife, and Selena Negavan. Fleury had the choice of stones, and she's elected to play the yellow stones. They had a draw to the button, and Jones won that, and so Jennifer Jones will have last rock. She'll have the hammer in this first into play. But as we say, Russ, a little different for both these teams. A sudden death game to get them into the final or into the field, and they're so good they would then immediately be considered two of the favorites.
Isn't that strange? That's unbelievable. That's the beautiful part about this new format. It gives some of the top teams another chance, which bolsters the field, and whoever comes out of this week-long war, you're going to have a better representative at the World Championship. That's what it's all about.
As you saw, if you're lip reading, Jones saying, let's go. And so she will have the hammer in this first end of play. And Tracy Fleury, both skips making their way down to the away end. But it is a curious thing, mentioned that, 2 years ago, this is the third year of this new format. Oh. And in that very first year, Carrie Anerson was team wild card and got off to a great start. Why? Because she already knew the ice.
Yeah, no question. If you knew you were going to win this game, you now know the rocks, you know the tendencies, you know what it's going to do, 8, 9, 10. Last year at Scotties in Sydney, the ice flattened out a little bit down the center, just a little bit most games. It'd be nice to know that going into the round robin, where the other teams can't still figure that out.
So to get us underway, the Fleury lead is Kristen McCush.
We're in. Okay. Top 4 even.
Top 4 then if you're in.
We're there. We're all there. Yeah.
Really slide. Yeah, 13-7.
Oh. Okay.
Nice. That's fine.
Really came off. How much? 9.5.
Do pretty garage play.
Yeah, I
See
think so.
Jennifer Jones more often than not, even though that rock's right on the button, throw up a corner guard. If this was the round robin, this is not the round robin. This is sudden death. You cannot play with that situation. Hit something here. You've got control of the game. Don't take any chances early.
Okay, you got it.
Okay,
Don
right
McEwen.
Okay, good.
As we take a look at the keys to the game, and we will start with Tracy Fleury.
Well, number one for Team Fleury is believe. You have to believe. Yes, you're playing the great Jennifer Jones, the 6-time champion, the gold medalist. But Jennifer only gets to throw 2 rocks. So does this young woman right here, Tracy Fleury. They've had a better year than Jones. Just make sure you believe that and continue to do what you've been doing and communicate. Fresh pebble, fresh rocks, new ice, full building. What's the ice going to do? You've got to believe it and communicate that to your teammates.
And the keys for Jennifer Jones.
You like that?
Well, I'll start with Dawn. Why wouldn't you? I think, arguably, humbly, I say the best lead that's ever played in the women's game. So put some pressure on this great Fleury team. Make their shots tougher by being aggressive with the lead, Dawn McEwen. And then just feel it for Jennifer. We talked about her missing the odd draw here and there this season. This is a new situation with the ice. Just get out there, believe it, feel it if you're the skipper, and you'll be fine.
The keys to the game are brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere.
Good.
Good.
So up and down the sheet we go as that first stone from McCush went to the button.
You got it.
Good done.
Fresh. That look close?
Good.
Or?
Perfect roll. These are the little things, but it forces Liz to throw a hit, not get draw weight. There's a chance she can roll out this wide, and then Jones can be aggressive if she wants to throw up a corner guard.
Liz Fife, you saw, won the Canadian Junior Championship back in 2008, and she's playing against her former teammate, junior champion, and Caitlin Laws.
You want in or just
No,
4 feet?
card.
4 feet. Not bad.
They're fresh, but not bad.
Yeah.
So now with no danger rock on that 4-foot area, she's going to lob up the corner guard and probably forces Fleury to hit it.
It's close. Line's good. Line's good.
Looks heavy. It's just tight.
So you know it's super.
Heavy.
No, it needed to curl here, actually.
It's tight.
You can't really touch
We
it.
need it to curl. You got to go, Caitlin. Hard. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Good. Good. Yeah, Liz got it. Okay. Okay. 9-5.
Okay, same weight.
Yeah, you got it.
Only got to look at the ice for about an hour and a half yesterday. There's less curl today than there was yesterday, which is understandable. They're trying to cure the ice, so they would have it way too cold yesterday, trying to get some frost back into the ice.
9-5.
but it was curling more inside out than outside in. So we'll have to keep an eye on that.
9.5. You got it.
We've always seen a one out this wide run very straight. And if you take the other turn, in this case for Jocelyn, if you actually played the in turn, it would curl more.
Caitlin. Whoa. Hard, Caitlin.
Here's another one that's not going to come up to the nose.
On the yellow. No, you're good. Just gonna roll it. Okay. Just put it back. Okay. I thought they were pretty pure.
This Mosaic Place seats some 4,500, and everyone tonight was allowed in. It was an open door on this Valentine's Day. They were asked, however, people to make a donation to the Curling Canada Foundation in support of the for the Love of the Game Scholarship. The Love of Curling Scholarship. So people were asked to make donations, and now here they are on this wild card night here in Moose Jaw.
Huge crowd. That could make that ice a little greasier than practice too. The air temperature will heat up in here. Could get really quick later on.
15-4. Good.
Definitely a little slower to say.
Yeah. Clean only. 10.
The two-time Canadian junior champion in 08 and then 09.
Clean. 10.5. Yes.
She got a second chance in 2009. Liz Fife didn't, as she aged out of juniors after her championship.
9.5. Okay. Little roll in.
Look how they tighten the ice up here, Vic. They're taking an inch. Now that's 0. If Tracy's picked up on this straighter side.
9.5. I think it's on. Yep. Close. 9. Clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Yep. Right to it. 9.3. Good. Throw here.
Good
Okay.
see it.
Keep up a bit at the end. Okay.
A little pressure in the spot.
Yeah.
You just love it at a big game like this. It's a small thing, but just hit and stay. You just don't want your opponent to have a few tries at draw weight. Get that feel, get that confidence early.
Hard, Josh. Hard. Hard.
Big scrub to hold this.
Gotta go.
Peterman McEwen. And they do well, and it'll nestle and settle down back of the 8th.
Good, Caitlin. Nice, Caitlin. Good shooting. Good pair.
I had a 9-1.
9.
They held that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caitlin, you know where our times aren't going? 10 on the nose. Okay. Okay.
You got it.
Got it, Chase? Perfect.
Tracy Fleury has been in 4 Scotties, 3 representing Northern Ontario, went 8-4 in 2018, and then last year, first time
10. Yep.
coming in to skip the Manitoba champions.
10-5.
So trying to qualify through wild card for a 5th appearance. And they're able to make contact, but not able to hold the shooter.
A little bit lighter than Caitlin's, and just fooled her a bit. Doesn't take much, and nobody practices down that center path trying to win the draw of the button.
So now these stones, interestingly enough, were used in the Canada Cup of 2018, of which teams there were Carey, Anderson, Holman, and Jones. And you can see how well she did with them. Those red rocks that she is playing with. And it's interesting, Fleury probably wouldn't have known that. She was not there. She elected to take the yellow stones after their practice, leaving Jones probably chuckling to herself. Okay, that's fine, because I did very well with them, thank you very much, at the Canada Cup.
Yeah, that's a comfort factor for sure. They obviously sand the rocks up between competitions, but if they haven't been used since 18, which is possible, the characteristics could still be there. Jones would have a buck on every one of them.
Heavier than I
Well, the stones subsequently were used, and they were used in the Brandon Breyer of 19, and then just most recently they were used in the Alberta Provincials.
Okay, got it.
But you're right when you say sand it. It's like taking, as we always just say, it's like taking a dull hockey skate and you give it a little sharpening to give them, and then they leave them alone. And that sharpness, those rocks will, just like a skate, start to dull up throughout the event.
Tracy's throwing this much harder than her first one.
Okay, Trace. Okay, Trace. Give me a rock for me. Josh got it. For the intern. Okay.
Just like a 10.
Okay.
Interesting to know too, this is the third year for this wild card game. In the two previous, the team with the hammer lost the game.
9.5.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think? I'm just sitting here.
You're making it up, right?
That's how I got through his career. I just make it up. Through the back it goes. We'll blank this first on this wild card. Valentine's Day at the Scotties. One of these teams will fill out the field of 16 that begins play tomorrow in the Scotties Tournament of Hearts, the 39th edition, dating back to the very first in 1982. And of course, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship goes back to 1961. So after that blank in the first, once again, Jennifer Jones will have last rock. She has the hammer, playing the Redstones.
Well, right back to our key. In this case, they could not hit in Team Jones's case, so you call for the come around with Dawn and just absolutely puts it in the perfect spot and causes the error here.
Oh goodness, around they go. Wonderful bit of brushing there by Negavan and McCush.
Yeah, it's a pretty good spot. It shrinks the scoring area, but I'd rather be red than yellow. The red can be made better. The yellow can't.
Same kind of speed on the side.
I think so, yeah.
I think Tracy, we just, you talked about earlier, Vic, Tracy's team struggled last year. Jennifer really struggled last year, and you can't blame it on anything but your team's performance, but the ice wasn't, draw weight was eluding a lot of the teams last year, and it looked spectacular this year, and I think that's going to make a big difference to both these teams, whoever gets through it.
Above the tee, above the tee. Whoa, whoa. Beauty, Dawn. Really, really
Look
good.
at that. Like, there's 3 great shots.
And leaving it above the tee, of course, the key to any shot.
And now that yellow one's really hurting Fleury.
Well, it junks up the back. How do you get that red out of there?
Exactly. I really think that's the difference at this level with the teams that win more often than not. It's just that couple of feet of difference and missing that tolerance the right direction, which Don McEwen did both times.
Weight's close. Needs to curl a bit. Close. Line's good. Top 8. Line's close. Just to the line. Needs to curl
There's 5.
a bit. No tap it. Line. No tap. No tap on this line. Okay. Tap for there. It's great. Right to it. Kristen, if you can. Go, 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 go. Yep, yep, yep. Great shot.
Wow, terrific curling.
It really is.
14-9.
Hats off to Greg Owasco, Dave Merklinger, the co-ice makers here. To make it this good in number 2, that's astonishing.
Yep, yep, yep. Just clean. Yep.
Jocelyn
Yep.
Peterman.
Yep. Yep.
Right out, Dawn. Good.
Just clean to clean things up and open up that center line.
I like bumper. Try to do that. Okay. Okay, rolling on top.
I know what it's going to do over the center, so I'll stay
Yeah,
close.
just stay close, yeah.
You can roll way over here. The key is don't roll out, but roll way over or roll right on top of your own.
Whoa. Touch solid.
Oh, well then off then.
Close.
This will curl. There'll be some pebble here.
Yep. Yep. Wait straight. Yep.
Megavan picks her up.
Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa. 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 Yep. 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 Whoa.
Remove it, roll over on top. Oh, glorious. What a great shot.
Pretty nice.
Great weight.
I think they're actually hoping to move this back yellow, Vic, and get it out of the way so the red disappears later. Nice shot, though, just the same.
Liz Fife trying to get herself into a fourth Scotties.
Yeah! Whoa! 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 No! No!
Sorry, Joss. My bad. My bad. Good.
And there you go. That's that junk at the back.
Yep.
And of course now, you see the red didn't go, and Jones is sitting the shot stone back edge of the button.
Exactly.
10-5. Get.
Okay, you got it, Selena.
Jocelyn looked like she slid a little tight on that one, and optically Jennifer just pulled the trigger too soon on the brushing. She backed it up and it didn't curl.
No. Close. 10-5. No.
Weight's great.
Close. Yeah, both. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And rolls it away.
Nice play.
And they are sitting 2 without last here in the second.
Think I like here. Okay.
Fleury's worked it into her advantage here. Wasn't looking good early. Now they've Team Jones really only has 3 tries here to make a double. Otherwise they're going to be forced. They can either make the double here or probably roll on top of this would be a smarter move.
Really hard.
Caitlin Laws
Whoa. Whoa.
on McEwen.
Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Yes. Yes.
Couple of late licks right now. There's that roll you're talking about.
Really good, Caitlin.
There
Nice
is
shot.
that roll. Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Yes. Yes. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Really good, Caitlin. Nice shot.
Oh, is that really good?
Oh, geez. That's tough to get it out of there. It's rolled an inch less. You can't get it out. This should curl.
Yep.
They got to hit it thin to make it.
Selena Negaman.
Gotta go, Liz.
Gotta go Liz. Liz Fife.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
And good she is. And she'll squeeze everything out of it.
What was she freaking out about? I was like,
I
I think you're good.
As long as we're not.
I was like, these rocks are fine.
Whoever you can see already, Vic, both teams are extremely comfortable with the rocks and the ice. Whoever wins this game is going to be in there close to that 90% range. They're going to have to be.
T-line.
Go there, but felt heavy.
T.
To your broom, a little heavier. That's fine. I don't mind it deeper. Okay,
We're back.
We're back 12. It looks close to me. I threw the broom down.
See the curl. There's a
That's
great
pretty
angle.
good.
You see how much
Let's
finish
T-line
there
me,
is.
even top tee.
When a sheet of curling
Hard,
ice
guys.
is
Hard,
flooded,
hard, hard.
it
Nice
will
hit.
freeze a little
Good
bit
girl.
higher down that center line, just like an ice cube in your freezer.
girl.
It ends up a wee bit peaked in the middle, so there's usually at the start of a
girl.
competition a little more curl to the corners.
Well, this is interesting to say the least. You're Jennifer Jones, and there's your former teammate, also a 6-time winner, and she is the 5th, the alternate, and also working in a somewhat of a coaching role, I would think, for Tracy Fleury.
That's just that is funny. That's got to be awkward for everybody, really.
10.
What Jill can bring so much to this team, especially in a game like this.
Solid, Liz.
Well, tendencies too, because teams would have, she would have obviously intimate knowledge of, you know, what she
9-5.
is probably in Jones's head, right? I mean, she knows exactly what's coming
Yeah,
next.
no kidding. After all those years, how many years? It was like 20 something, wasn't it?
Well, you know, they would go
Yeah.
back to junior days.
Yeah.
Don't they?
9-7.
9.5.
Okay, done.
Let's make this.
And you see the tight ice again out wide. If what we're saying is true, it's a shade higher in the middle. There's less curl when you get it wide here on the outside in shots.
Good. Big. Clean. Yep. Heavier.
I don't know. I thought it was good.
Okay.
No, I feel good. Yeah. I was with you though. I thought maybe her big out of your hand.
She's played a lot this year. She's also doing a lot of doubles play with her husband, Brent Lang.
Grace, you got it.
But she does not, from all reports out of the Manitoba provincials, her draw weight was non-existent.
No.
And we didn't see it very much
Same weight.
at the Canada Cup either.
That's true. And I thought the ice was a little dodgy at the Manitoba provincials. That all the teams were struggling a bit, but certainly the Canada Cup was a bit of a shock. The ice is perfect.
Okay, Grace. Okay. Okay. Good choice.
Hey guys, let's make it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, she got off to a very good start with a win in Cornwall as she beat Tracy Fleury. But late in the season, in the Bonspiel season, oh boy, and right there, that's a mistake, obviously, as she flashes it and will give up the steal of one. So very unexpected. You can hear the ooze through the crowd here in Moose Jaw. Got it outside and just kissed it on the way by. Fleury with the lead. Well, there's still a little buzz in the crowd here at Mosaic Place in Moose Jaw after that flash by Jennifer Jones. Totally unexpected. Looked like we were heading towards a second blank, but it's a steal of one for Tracy Fleury. And so once again here in the third, Jones will try to regroup. She once again has the last rock. She has the hammer playing the Redstone.
Hard! Go! Hard! 16. Good like that. Okay.
Yeah, we've all been there. I've done it so many times. I hate to bring it back up again, but you try so hard to roll out there because you're saying to yourself, I'm going to hit it. Let's just not nose it and get forced to one. But obviously on the scoreboard, that's a 2-point difference. You have to make some noise there. And it's just, as we talked about it, that's the third shot so far out wide. Outside in, that's run straight for both teams. Very straight. It's a shade higher in the center, and it just fooled Jennifer. I'm pretty sure she had some human error there, too. It was partly the way she threw it, but maybe a little tighter ice would have done a better job.
Well, the first stone, Yellowstone Fleury went back 4, then up again went the corner guard. Then the Fleury team tried to cap their own, and you can see Don McEwen's draw in behind their own.
Perfect.
Would you not, though? And I mean, I remember Ray Turnbull always said, you know, you can throw the other turn at those stones, right? On those, you don't always have to play outside. You go inside up.
Yeah, how true. No, there's no question about that.
But if the tendency is you always want to play your out turn at it, or
but most people, if they're going to make an error, it's out turn wide. It was in a straighter spot, and Jennifer's only trying to hit half of it, and it all added up to a complete miss.
Yeah, you have to finish if you can. Yep, as much as you can. Yep. Good, Liz. 14.
And Liz Fife goes the other way and draws the top of the 4 to sit the 2 without.
Shouldn't do much. No,
Nice situation for Jones here. They've got one buried above the tee line. Really good spot. Now, can they work the middle? They've got to get rid of all these yellows to make that corner red one count.
Jocelyn Peterman, a Canadian junior champion as well, and
Yeah, hard, Caitlin.
2012.
Hard not to kill ours.
Going to get something on the way by? No, just runs it back and will spill the shooter.
Okay.
Two choices now. You could ignore that red one, guard up the yellows, hoping to maybe steal a point. But if that doesn't work, you give up a deuce. So they're going to play the defensive call here. Run it back, try to make them both. Worst case scenario, roll over to the center. Expose that buried rock.
No. Close. Yes.
Liz Fife. What have they got here? Are they going to get them both? No. And then they'll roll their own shooter away as well.
4 feet, ideally.
Leno's way out there. So
Yeah,
I was like,
I was
what the
like,
heck? 4 feet.
It curled more than they thought it would.
Nice, yeah. Halfway.
I don't think you have to. Easy.
Taking
Line's
roughly
higher than
4 feet of
mine.
ice for this guard. That's a nice surface.
Okay, line's good.
Room. 4 feet.
Line's good. Caitlin's rocked on.
4 feet.
Caitlin clean. We need
Lots of
finish.
room.
Really tight. Really tight.
Don't want it in.
It's no good.
They're in, almost.
Can't do that. Okay. Tap one.
In they are. We'll make this run back a little easier.
Mine
Right.
the same that.
Whatever you like, whatever you know.
Oh, mine the same I just threw.
I think I like this one.
Okay.
Okay, you got
a
it.
touch less. Yep.
You got it.
You have to be careful about running it back in such a way that it doesn't come over and
Yeah,
catch the
I
yellows.
yes, I think if you hit this dead on, it caroms off the back ready onto those yellows.
Or maybe
Liz, try.
try and scoot it across the top.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Liz 5 staying with it,
Okay.
and then we'll drive
Okay.
it by.
Just missed it.
But that was, in fact, wasn't it? That was the right way. You would have avoided
Yes.
you would have avoided
Like
any kind of
that?
jam.
Yeah, dead on would have been a mistake
do
for
that?
sure.
Okay. Throw here.
Still some work to do for Jones. They have to play pretty perfect
Sorry,
end
here?
here.
No, here.
Okay. I'd like to make sure I stick around, so even if I nose, it's fine.
Another guard.
No, they're actually going to hit it this time. And
Okay.
the double would be ideal.
Really
Long,
hard.
you heard the veteran Caitlin Laws say, "I can't roll out here."
Whoa! Whoa! No! Wait, yes! Yes! Whoa! Yes!
They got them
Hard!
both.
gotta go.
Spill them.
Right, go,
One
go, go.
goes there. The other one goes there.
Nice call, Jen.
Yeah. 10.5.
Okay.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
we've ever had a player in our country that plays better under pressure than Caitlin Laws.
Yes! Whoa! Yes! Hard!
I gotta go.
You go, you go.
Well, she has those 2 gold medals, of course. One in team play and in 14 in Sochi, and then in Pyeongchang they
9-5.
mixed
Maybe a little
doubles
down.
with John Morris.
Just
It's 10.
played perfectly so far.
Gotta go. Hard, you gotta go.
Uh-oh.
Keep going, keep
Gotta
going.
hold this for her. And does make contact, and
Okay, Sina.
this
10.5.
shooter will spill out the back.
Yeah.
And so now split the rings and try to keep them apart.
Fast, yeah.
Even's good. Top 4.
Okay, top line. I need to give you less than I gave you at my other wing draw.
You know, we often talk about timing is everything in this game of chess on ice. And you know, earlier I said, are they going to put up the other guard? Well, no, they elected to go play the double at that point in time. Now they have got it set up so they might get their deuce hit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the same thing last time. They had 3 tries to make a double, and it was the same here. And Caitlin made it right off the bat.
Hard! You gotta go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Really good. Really good.
Just perfect.
Nice shot. 10.5 on your hit.
Yeah. I think that should be good. Okay. Roll it towards the other.
Don't think you can jam it here. That would be a concern. It looks like you'd have to be very unlucky.
You'd almost have to bounce back.
Yes.
Got it.
So he doesn't.
Got it, Trace. Do you like hitting the other one at all, or whatever you like, Trace? I'm good with either. Yeah, I think I like that one.
She might be
Which
worried
turn?
about the yellow one.
Mm-hmm.
The out turn. Kind of wait. I'll throw 9-5. It's a big roll.
You got
Just a little less. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Liz. You gotta go to 6. Hard, Liz. Go, 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 go.
Let's tighten up the ice, guys.
Okay.
We'll hang it on the edge.
Hits aren't curling as much as either team are predicting here.
Not bad.
This gives Jennifer a chance to draw.
Needs to be an 8 foot, guys.
You're done.
Despite the 8, right? Okay. You think David going this way?
Yeah.
Looking at the
Draw
corner
this way.
freeze. Should you come in that
15,
far?
yeah.
I don't.
Or
think
just sit
that,
there
that would
at
be
the edge?
nice. It would be nice, but dangerous. If it ever over curled or something, you wouldn't be second shots. I think just get it in the 8 foot there. It should curl 4 feet, so it should end up edge of 8 or a little tighter to the center line. Jennifer put a top button in practice to win the draw of the button.
Line's good. Line's good. T line.
Top four.
T.
Line's good.
Top four is ideal.
Top four. Looks like it's coming off.
Where are we?
T.
We're T. Top four is ideal, not deeper.
No, we're T.
Yeah.
We're T.
Oh, it's gotta stop.
Let it sit.
Oh, sit.
Good judge, guys. Nice shot.
Okay.
Good job.
Nice
guys.
there, Jen.
Good girl.
Well, we mentioned that she got off to a very good start, Jones did. And you can see her money's won. That's 6th overall. Her points, though, are a leader to be number 5 in the world. Won at Cornwall and then lost in the final of Conception Bay.
Yeah.
For just $65,550 so far.
Yeah. That looks good.
I don't know. 10?
You saw the jacket in there for the love of curling. All these jackets the players are wearing
Just roll to the middle. To the
will
back.
be auctioned off
Away.
tonight as well again for the foundation
Excellent.
for junior curling.
Nose and hit. Throw that nice 10.
Got it.
Yep.
Hey, Trace. Got it.
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa. 9-5. No.
Boy, that's out there too.
Nice weight.
Tracy Fleury, on the other hand, has had an outstanding season. She is number 1 in points. Her money, however, is 3rd overall. 2 wins in Morris, Manitoba, and North Bay. She was also a loser in 3 different finals. So really a wonderful Bonspiel season. But it goes back to what you said. You know, that ability to just cross that finish line.
Yeah, they're so close.
And sometimes the thought is that the pressure gets to her at moments, but you disagree with that.
I disagree with that. I really do. You know, like when you get to a final of a Bonspiel in the circuit they're playing on, it's a world-class team that's obviously playing well that week, or they wouldn't be in the final. They lost to Rachel Holman in the Canada Cup final. They lost to Jennifer Jones in the semifinal of the provincials a couple weeks ago in Manitoba. Those are good teams you're playing against.
Yeah.
So well played, and a chance here for a couple.
Holding. Not moving. Left a little hot, but all you.
T.
Not moving.
T. Line's good. It's curling now.
There it goes.
We're to your brim. We'll past it.
That's good then. Good. Nice job. Yeah.
Well, that's a nice way to bounce back, isn't it? After the flash gives up the steal of 1, replies now with a couple. And it's Jones with the lead through 3. Just touch it back, move it far enough, little more, and yes, enough. 2, Manitoba.
Come up. Get up.
Come up, and sit there.
Really close.
Jump it across, touch it. Oh, she moved it far enough. And Jones, this time, yes, this time, and away it goes. A Scotties championship for Manitoba. Yeah, that was number 5, and then she added 1 more in 18 in Penticton at 6. Needs to get in and through the wild card if he hopes to add a 7th. Jennifer Jones, is he dominating that that past champions board. Chelsea Carey, though, she's here too as the defending champion. We've talked almost overlooked at times, Chelsea Carey. It's hard to believe.
It's amazing.
But you focus so much on the likes of a Jones and a Rachel Holman. She's not to be overlooked. So for the first time in the game, we're in the fourth, 2-1 Jones, and it is Tracy Fleury that has the last rock. She has the hammer, playing the Yellowstones.
That's an awfully important two-ender for Jones after flashing a blanket opportunity and giving up a steal.
Look at this roll here.
Wow.
Good job.
Look at that, 3 all lined up. Oh, it peeks out a little bit, I guess.
If you break down that two-ender, it started with Dawn McEwen. She threw a perfect corner guard, drew around it perfectly. It forced Team Fleury to play a run back, didn't make it, and that rock went on the scoreboard. She's done it again. Here, perfect center guard on the center line in the right position and right around top 8, buried again.
And now needs a run back Fleury through Liz Fife. And rolls that shooter over to sit as a corner, covering the 12.
Two nice corners to work with. Can you get a chance to use them now? That's the trick.
Got it. Yeah. I think so.
And if you're Jones here, this kind of play forces Fleury to chase.
Yes.
So those corners will sit there for a long time.
Yeah, and it does two things too. It's frustrating for Fleury, and they don't get the draw weight. They don't get feel because they don't get the throw. I don't think Tracy's thrown one yet.
No, we're not in.
Go. Yep. Hard. Good.
Wow, I thought they may have left that too long.
Mm-hmm.
Die?
You need to make one of these. Everything's hanging on them a bit.
Came off with no broom.
They're close.
Thought it was like a couple rocks deeper.
If you get red, you might get all 3.
Liz Fife will try it again. Negavan on the brush. Oh, and she'll get 2. And they'll leave the shooter out in front.
Nice shot. The top teams in this with the 5 rock roll put so much pressure on themselves because Tracy's basically saying we need to make 2 doubles to have a chance to possibly get around those corner guards. And now there's a center up there that's helping Jennifer also.
Line decent. Top 4, top 8. Top 4 is what you want. You need 4 foot.
Room. Top 4.
Dawn's rock.
Room. Full 4.
Dawn's rock.
Wait as long as you can.
Get off.
Full 4, top 4.
Finish. You gotta finish, Dawn.
We're full 4, Jen.
Finish.
Hard.
Go.
You have to wait for that break point, don't you? And then you take it in, and top 4 is what they want, and they got it. Goodness. Just wonderful communication there. You know, from the hog line down, you heard them say, Peterman and McEwen, 4 foot, 8 foot. And right away, Jones saying 4 is what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Then get off it, and as soon as it hit that break point, you pick it up again.
It's so important, the communication now, because they could have been Jennifer screaming make a curl, but they didn't want it to go deeper, and the brushers stayed calm, held off, listened to their own gut also to get that in the right spot. It's a big shot here. You're getting late in the end here to be doing this.
Selena Negavan.
Whoa!
What do you got?
Sorry.
Oh, and they'll leave it off center this time, but it's been a big
Same thing, I think.
week for this Negavan family. Of course, she's trying to play her way in, and then her husband, of course, Connor.
It doesn't.
He just won the Manitoba Championship. He's playing with Jason Gunlickson.
Good gunner.
So he'll be off to the Briar in Kingston.
Okay, bit of room here. Whoa, Josh.
Looked a shade wider, this one.
Okay, Dawn, line decent. Dawn's rock.
Top 8 coming
Dawn's
down.
rock.
Waist close, top 4.
Dawn's rock. Finish it. Yep.
Hard.
Full 4. Yep.
Gotta go.
One more time. Can they hide anything behind that guard?
Go.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Nice.
Pretty nice.
Good.
Caitlin has come to
Yeah,
play
well,
tonight
at the
for
exact
sure.
same time. Felt like a hair more.
Like, I was thinking you can roll off the back one, but. Pardon? Yeah, I don't mind it. Okay.
Okay, let's make it. You got it.
I thought they might play the intern on hit that top 8-foot rock, try to roll behind the yellow corner. This is not wrong either. I think it's just a little tougher. They haven't been able to stick one of these run backs yet.
Another try for Negavan.
Yep. Yes!
McCush on the brush. What do you got now? Stick it. Oh, and where will this roll to? Just doesn't quite get underneath.
Boy, that shows me a lot that Tracy had the confidence that Selena could actually run that back and stick it. Otherwise, they were in trouble.
That's okay. Sorry about it.
Very nice shot.
Like it just.
A little unlucky. If they get that behind the corner, it would have been a chance at a 2.
Well, you were on the inside of the rock for a little bit
Yeah.
for that one. Great shot.
Kind of knows it. Probably max, eh?
So I was thinking,
Yeah.
let's make this piece good.
Great. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, Joss.
Really gotta go.
Really gotta go Joss, lean on
All
it.
you got.
Lean.
All you got. Gotta go.
Hard, Joss! Hard!
Jocelyn Peterman. Now watch her. Oh, goodness. And look what happened. Actually pushes the stone, the Fleury stone, underneath and takes out one of her own. And now they're setting themselves up for 2, certainly.
The tendency from all 8 players is
Looked
to
like
miss
lots
wide
of
on the
ice,
hits.
too, and I should have asked for less.
But
Sorry.
Jennifer backed that up right out of her hand, no question. That's 2 now with the outturn wide.
Okay.
Thought I was sliding a bit tight. Just got it back a hair, eh?
So where do you try to go with this one now? You're going to try to roll to the right or to the left?
I didn't see the call, actually, Vic, but you got to be a little careful. If you roll behind the guard, the center guard, Jennifer freezes. There goes your 2 enders. You might even just hit it dead on and hope that Jones can't roll buried. Then you get your 2.
9-5. Hold in. Whoa. No. Kristen. Close, Liz. Hard.
And that's what they do, bang it right on the nose.
I think they were trying to roll to the right by the way they yelled the sweeping there.
Restore Trace. Nice wait.
Yeah. You threw this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that 10.
Okay.
So Jennifer has no choice but to roll behind the center, and it's a fairly long center, so this has to be like perfect to create a tough shot for Fleury.
Like this.
Sticking with the outturn.
So okay, so she's missed 2 with the outturn, made 2 mistakes. She going to try to compensate in some respect here with her delivery?
Yes, yeah, exactly. I think she analyzed it herself. She's a little tight on the slide, and then she had to force it back out, and it's just not curling as much as they expect.
No, Joss!
Hard Joss. Oh yeah, hard.
Boy, that's going to take its time too, Vic.
Hard.
Really hard.
One more time, waiting for it, and look at that. And she can't hold it. So that's 3 now.
Don't even feel it, but I just got to take less ice or do something different because.
I like the speed.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about my first one. We'll get it back. We'll get it back.
Wow.
Same as draw to the button, you think?
Like 15. Yep.
Okay.
This is curious. We come in talking about her draw weight, and the draw weight's been fine.
Brilliant.
It's been her outturns.
Yeah. Jennifer, I've
got
noticed
it.
in
You
the last
got it.
4 or 5 years that she tends to slide a shade left once in a while, and then you have to throw that back to the right. So that's called an inside-out release. Will give you much less curl, but that one I think she was really happy with. So they're going to have to tighten the ice up a bit.
You know, and further to what you said earlier, look at that first draw tonight. So she's going to have to reach into her pocket for that feel, which she hasn't had so far.
That's so true.
Mine's good. All you. Top 4.
But anywhere in the paint for a couple.
Mine's great. All you. Just clean. 14-8.
So there.
Make it good.
And there it is for 2. So it's been a couple of mistakes. Jones and Fleury capitalizes. It's the wild card game for this year's Scotties here in Moose Jaw. Tracy Fleury with a couple in the 4th to retake the lead 3-2 over Jennifer Jones, and Jones does have the last draw here at 5. She has the hammer playing the Redstones.
Line's good. Full 8. Going now. Line's great. All you. Full 8. Even biting 4 is okay.
We're still there.
Weight's good. Full 8. To curl a
Boy,
little.
that end turned around. When you break it down, you think about it. Selena made that long run back and stuck it. Otherwise, it could have been potential steal. Jennifer missed it and gave up the 2.
I like it coming around a corner. I like this.
A couple of great shots. You come around by Dom McEwen to set up the deuce for Jones in the 3rd end, and that run back and sticking it for Selena to give her team a chance in end number 4.
Well, you talked earlier about how well she was putting up guards and then making the come arounds. Look at the early numbers for Don McEwen.
Unbelievable.
Yep. Unholy. Top 4. Whoa. Whoa. T. Only Jocelyn if you have to.
No, you're good for line. Line's good.
Only Jocelyn.
Yep, finish it.
Yep, that's 4.
Yep. Whoa. Good. Really good.
Just automatic. 2 beauties again.
Okay. What was Kristen's?
14-9. Yeah, Liz, you got it.
A little short's okay.
4 great rocks here. Trying to get around now. Bury a piece of this at least. Keep some separation if you can. Maybe top 12.
I think we're there. Room. Top 4.
Whoa, then.
Top 8. Weight's close.
Room, guys, room.
Needs to curl. Wait.
Can't tap on this line. You can't bounce at all.
Gotta go for weight. Top 12.
Hard then.
And keep to curl too, as far as you can. Keep it moving. As far as it goes. Hard. Finish it. Yep. Hard. Okay, that's good.
As Fife goes around and just manages to get it to the top edge of the 12.
Well, there's your 5 rock rule in a nutshell. There's 5 perfect curling
That's
shots.
the in or the out.
I was thinking the in.
Okay, good sweep. Hard then. Keep to curl too, as far as you can.
A lot of people would like to get that in the 4-foot, but it just groups them too close together. Now there's separation with all 3 yellows.
Okay, that's
Very
good. That
nice.
works. Yep. Hard. Wow.
Jocelyn Peterman.
Roll it.
Shot.
Good.
Shot.
Jocelyn Peterman, and trying to get herself into a Scotties. Her partner, Brett Galland, of course, is qualified again for a Brier with Brad Gouju
Hairmore, or was it even close to that one? It wasn't really close.
out of Newfoundland and Labrador. That's a really impressive Brier field already.
Oh my goodness. We were just saying before the start of this show, and I don't think there were any upsets in any provincial territory, men's or women's for that matter.
Good, 2.5. Okay, not too tight. Little room, let it work. Line's good, not too tight. Needs to curl. Halfway, 2.5. Needs to curl a bit. Line's good, 2.5. Yep, keep going. Whoa, yep. Whoa. Okay.
So these are the teams in a. We'll have a wild card game there too. Mike McEwen against Glenn Howard. But look at this. From Cooey to Boncher to Laycock, Gunlickson and Grattan, Gouju and Jim. Oh my gosh. It just really is. And then Matt Dunstone out of Saskatchewan. They're going to be outstanding in Kingston, February the 28th through March the 8th.
Yeah. Whoa. No, off, Caitlin. Caitlin, really hard. Really
Hard. Go, 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 go.
Nice shot. Again, now look at that red one on the right that's buried. It's all done by Don McEwen single-handedly. Fleury has to work now to get at that rock. Maybe hit this, hopefully get a couple nose hits. There might be a shot at a double. Perfect weight here. He actually overbrushed the guard a little bit. Gave Jocelyn a little bit of room there.
No.
9-5.
No. Liz. Anything?
Only a little bit.
Okay, good.
I feel like her. Wait. You like that? Was that a 9-5 or a 10?
I think I like the draw, but
Draw?
I don't mind
Okay.
drawing. Yeah.
Top four.
I was getting 15s on there, so I think it's a little better than where I threw.
Like this.
Really nice call here. It's
Well,
taking a bit of a chance if Caitlin misses the 8-foot, then it kind of ruins the end. But if you get this buried, and I bet she does at 97%.
Yeah, well, again, you know, if you're the skip, you're also the manager. You have to look at what she's been doing, and if she'd like to play it, I mean, if it's not something crazy,
Right.
let her go.
She wants to play it. She's 97%. And her name's Caitlin Laws. Yeah, I'd like to give her a shot at it.
8-foot. Hard, John. Hard. Finish.
Top four.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Top
Finish.
four. Wait as long as you can.
Fully top four. Yep. We need finish. Yep.
Look at that finish, indeed. Wow. I mean, think about where it was.
That is better.
It moved 2
Better
feet
than
within
that,
2
yeah.
feet.
It did too. Yeah, really good spot. Just perfect. Kind of forces Fleury's hand here. He has to play the freeze, and if it's made properly, it'll eliminate that corner rock. But if it's not, there's still a shot at a 3 here.
It's close. A little bit for line. Yes.
It's close.
Yeah, line.
Top 8.
Hard line.
This could be a bit of pebble here if it's tight.
You got it. Top 12. You gotta go.
And carry it they do here. Fife and McCush. Got to get it by the center guard first. They do that. How far down now? Where can you drag this, ladies? Take it down. Oh, and then the over curl. And I don't know if there's anything left of. They'll have to run that yellow back, their center line guard.
But it shrinks the scoring area and it eliminates that red one on the side for this at this point in time.
Keep going.
Great brushing there. That was tight right out of Selena's hand, and they saved it.
Okay, room here. Okay, fully. Top 8. Sweep for bite the 8. Can't bounce. Room. Never you, Dawn. Top 8. Get off, Dawn. Top 8, fully. Joss is rock. Don't want to.
Can't bounce. Still can't bounce.
Nope, can't.
Can't bounce. It's getting better though. It's getting really good. Make sure you're there.
Don't.
Real good. Real good.
Wow.
So good.
Good throw.
Took a hair off.
Yeah,
Great
there
pair
you
shooting.
go. Judge.
Don't think they have much choice here, Vicky. You just guard it up. Caitlin got a little unlucky with that. I think if it's raised, that red one's raised, the yellow could go over and hit that corner red.
Halfway guard.
It's nice here.
That's going that way, and it should hit a piece of that,
It's too tight.
especially if it kicks off their own rock.
Okay, you got a trace.
At the same time, Selena's freeze did a lot of good work there. They didn't get it dead on, but it's made the real estate a lot smaller for the 2 for Jennifer Jones. Jennifer's got a really tough shot for 2 at this point in time, so they're just going to guard it up.
2. I think you're there.
Okay, line's close. 2.5.
Whoa.
Now we're all there.
Deeper than your broom.
Okay.
2.5.
Where?
3.
Okay, just let it stop.
We're 3.
Still deeper than your broom.
Okay.
We're 3.
Almost
Yeah.
biting.
Whoa. Okay.
Probably Thing is that if she comes over here, I should have something off this one. Like, she's got to make it dead perfect.
Yeah, so if we just...
No, I know. I'm just doing
yeah.
to play the intern.
It's there. I just don't know. It'd be a bit of a guess. We haven't thrown this draw yet.
Yeah, and I don't want to really wreck the guard.
No. I like the out and make her make the end, and then
Okay.
we might have it
Okay.
a little wider.
Here?
Okay, you got it.
Just trying to sneak it in here somewhere.
like that,
Back
John?
here is a
Like it?
problem,
Okay.
so there's not much room, as we mentioned earlier. Right here is a good mistake because it forces Tracy to a different shot, but the key is to try to get it in that 4-foot. Try to sit 2 top in
I'm
front of
out
that tee
wider,
line.
But it feels like it's sliding a bit better here.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Maybe not
in
where I
Caitlin's
am?
path. I don't think it will in this path.
A little bit wider than they've been playing.
Hey, Jen.
Well, yeah, sure. Look at the draws. Isn't that, what a turnaround. Draw weight, perfect. Hits, though, not so.
Mine's good. You can go
57
tight.
overall.
Mine's great.
Get it there, Dawn.
T. All you. Room. T.
Room. Joss is rock, Dawn.
Gotta go.
Looks good.
Curl long.
Hard.
Gotta curl. Easy, easy, easy. It's gotta curl. Don't
Needs to finish.
No. Okay.
Shoot.
Didn't curl.
Aren't you a little surprised at that call?
Throw, Jen. Shoot.
And she had said that we could also play off the yellow.
Shoot.
And
So,
Shoot. Got really good, eh?
pardon?
Could have made that really
Yeah.
good.
Just got to be patient and speak at the end.
Freeze.
Okay.
They
We
just
gotta
brushed
get
it a little
shot.
sooner than they needed to because that's the job of the front end to get it far enough, and it just didn't finish. Still a good shot, though. Still 2.
We're just gonna leave it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll just leave it pretty.
Roll up a little bit.
Yeah.
Whatever, seeing Trace?
You don't think this is here, hey?
No, not with weight. I don't.
With like
They're pretty
back
straight.
8?
2 choices. You go to here and just tap
try
that
with
red
the
one
back
back a little
four.
bit.
I mean, we'd like to get second shot anyways,
Or
right?
you play
So-
maybe the easier of the 2, throw it hard, hit it this way, and hope that you can get your
Yeah,
yellow kind of snuck into this type of area, and then it's really hard for Jennifer to score 2. I think the hit's the easier of the 2, but they've played so many draws here.
Take it.
Really have to. I think that will be able to finish it. Yeah.
Not sure if the draw, if you tap it back, the way Jennifer's ran so straight, and this, we're looking right at it here, right behind it, it's 2/3 buried.
Yeah.
I don't see her getting to the nose here.
You don't like this at all?
Do you want a timeout? That's fine. It's fine. We have time.
Time has been called. Each team
Timeout.
given 2 90-second timeouts, so that's the first.
The hit's easier, but it's a Skip's preference.
I just think this is hard to get there.
To get to the inside.
Like if we don't get to the inside,
Yeah, I mean, as long as you make this go away, we're never giving up more than 2.
yeah, that's
Right?
was my kind of thought on that.
Whereas if we don't make the freeze,
we're just, yeah. She's gonna be able to do, even if we can get a little bit.
I think it will roll up a bit. I think if we hit a
Yeah.
half a rock, I think we go here.
But I mean, we can't err on the side of too thick either. Or like,
well, no, we'd have
No,
to.
we
We'd
need to
have
make
really
sure we
tight
kill
ice
it.
and
Yeah.
make sure we kill it.
Yeah, that was my thought. It's too bad you can't play half because it's too straight.
yeah.
yeah. So you think just like come off this one kind of thing?
That was my first thought, yeah.
But I think it might roll up a touch, spin up a touch.
Yeah, that's okay, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
that's
we
what we
want.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean with the draw, if it ever hangs or something,
Even,
then
even
they
if it doesn't roll up, the goal is to just get rid of the red
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Red, we're never giving up more than 2.
Right.
Yeah. I
Okay,
think so.
so half a rock.
I like it.
Do you
Yeah.
like that, Trace?
Yeah, I
Just
do.
tight ice it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah, because we've
Real
been
tight ice.
high-siding
Yeah, I
guys,
mean
so.
even we can even
Yeah,
get
I'm
it
sorry,
right off
that
the
is-
right? Like we don't
edge of brick.
It is peculiar. There's Jennifer looking at Jill,
You got it.
their former teammates. We saw that highlight from 15 when they won here, and there was Jill, of course, gathered around that trophy. And now she is coaching and acting as an alternate for the team that she wants to put her old pal, Jones, out of this year's Scotties.
It is pretty strange. I think this is the better call. I think Jill said the right thing. You can't, with hack weight, it's never going to curl enough. So throw firm weight. Harder the better here if you can control it. Looks like they're going in turn here. Nope, out turn. Out turn, playing it really tight. Hit 3/4 of the yellow with a lot of steam. You'll get the red. That's the key thing. And maybe roll over enough to make Jennifer's second shot harder.
Would love to keep Jones at 453.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Hard roll, Kristen, hard roll, anything.
Over, oh gosh.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah. You know, listen,
Okay, Trace.
Okay.
she didn't want to play that. That was not her first instinct.
Sorry, Selena.
And now, did she have to be convinced? Was her mind convinced to play that shot?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's hard to say. You know, I think she liked that shot too, but I think that all the discussion isn't helpful.
I'm trying to throw the same speed,
Yeah,
and
that
I think
But there's a real pattern going on
just
here, Vic.
try to be a bit patient here so we don't kill the line.
Yeah.
Okay?
Everybody missing the hits wide.
Let's make this.
Yeah.
Jones just threw this too. There's a real good shot at the 3 here.
Draw weight has not been the problem. 94%. As she throws this, looking for 3. Hayden Law's calling her off, calling them off. Peterman, McEwen. Now the big crunch, the big scrub. Maybe they can just wiggle in here a little bit. Oh, that's perfect. Jones picks up 3 and leads it by 2 as we go to the break. It's the wild card game from Moose Jaw.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Midway through this wild card game to fill out the field of 16, Jones and Fleury, and we're 5-3. Jones lead it, and we come in, as we said, talking about her draw weight and the problems she's had with it. No problem this evening.
Not at all. Started off with Caitlin Laws. Caitlin wanted to play the come around. It was risky, but we talked about it being 97%, made it perfect. Jennifer left a little bit of an opening. Fleury overthrew it. If you can get past the yellow, just get to the inside without hitting your own. Huge 3.
The key shot is brought to you by OK Tire Service, Repair, and Tires. And as we check the numbers after 5-3 on the board, the one stolen point was on a mistake by Jones, and that came in the second. But as you saw, her draw weight has been exceptional. And by comparison, Tracy Fleury at just 68% overall. 5-3. It is Jones leading. So Jill Officer talking it over with Fleury and the team from East St. Paul. They will have the last rock when we start the second half.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. By Purex Bathroom Tissue, soft and absorbent for over 95 years. And by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Well, there's lots to do when you come to the Scotties. almost like skeet ball, if I remember skeet ball at the country fair, adapted for the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. The 8-sheet Moose Jaw Curling Club is right next door here, so they're using that as well. Wonderful facilities, the home of the Moose Jaw Warriors of the Western Hockey League, who are on a 7-game road trip. As we welcome you back on this Friday night of Valentine's Day. One of these teams will advance to become Team Wildcard and fill out the field of 18. And here in the 6th, it will be Team Fleury that does have Last Rock. They have the Hammer playing the Yellowstones and down by 2.
Three great shots by the back end Team Jones, and Tracy just couldn't bail him out there. A little bit wide on that out turn on her heavyweight hit and roll.
But speak a little bit more to that, because I think it becomes a little bit of a problem when there is so much discussion about a shot, particularly when the skip, in her mind, had something originally thought out.
Yeah, oh, there's no question about it. It's the old story that, you know, Tiger Woods wants to hit the 6-iron over the water, and the caddy says no, hit the 7, and it's in your head. It just is. It's tough. I don't want to blame it on anybody. I think Tracy liked the hit at the start too, but they kind of had 2 shots in mind, and that's never good.
We're all there. It's close. Back. Line's good. Yeah.
We want to welcome those of you who have been watching TSN3. Welcome to Moose Jaw and our opening night coverage. This is the wild card game to fill out the field of 16 that will begin play tomorrow. Jennifer Jones and her team from the St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg against Tracy Fleury from East St. Paul and the Curling Club just outside of Winnipeg. As we play here in the 6th, it is Jones leading 5-3 after Jones put a 3 on the board in the 5th. Fleury with Last Rock here in 6.
Again, 4 rocks, just about ideal.
Got room here. Line clean it. Yep. Just top 4. Top 4. Line's good. Room. Yes. Top 4 team. Room. Clean. Stay close. Clean. Dawn's rock now. Dawn's rock.
Top on T.
Whoa, Dawn, you got to finish this. Whoa. Really good, Joss.
There you go.
Just slips a little bit behind the tee line.
You heard Jennifer about a foot short of the rings going, you got to finish this, and Dawn did nothing.
No.
Because she knew it was behind the tee line. That's really good teamwork.
That's the best teamwork when I do nothing.
That's right. that's my point.
Do nothing. That's very good, Vic. Okay, I'll do more of that.
Just sit over there.
Oh, nearly touched them all. Leaves the shooter just off center. Gets rid of a couple.
Very nice. Changes gears for Jones. Jones with a 2-point lead has to go after that buried rock now.
It is interesting, though. There is a pattern to. We've seen it now in a couple events with the 5-rock rule. You know, the team trailing will play to the sides, to the wings, and then the team without will line them up through the center line.
Yeah, exactly.
And runs it by.
Ooh, and left it pretty well buried too. No, that's exactly it. You want to go to the corner in this case if you have hammer for Fleury. Jennifer knows that's going to happen, so she stacks them up the middle. Did a good job of it, but once that double peel's made, it changes everything. Yeah, that yellow one's not going to be easy to hit. Not heavy.
Come on, we gotta go. Come on.
Oh gosh.
Just no weight.
And the over curl, and away it goes. Well, Kerry Galusha and team are here,
You want to throw here?
Yeah.
and they'll represent the territories.
I'll hold it for you.
Yeah.
Interesting addition to her team this year, though, is Joanne Rizzo, who for all those years played with Sherry Madon out of Ontario, and Rizzo will throw the fourth stone.
Weight's good.
That has to help the team. She's a smart player.
Whoa! Hard! Whoa! Whoa, Joss! Hard, Joss, hard!
Get it by that guard. Oh, they do too.
Well done.
And they're sitting the two without.
Hey, Caitlin.
Really nice shot to actually hang around there. You saw on the screen it was 2/3 underneath.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. Yeah.
What do you think here?
This is close to Trace's draw.
Selena's going to have to make everything to put enough pressure on Caitlin here.
That's still close, 15. Weight's close. Line's good.
Okay, line's close.
Line's great. Top 8.
Top 4. We need biting 4.
All you. Full
Line's
8.
good.
Cush on the right, Fife on the left.
Weight's great. Full 8.
Kristen, if anything.
Go a bit. Yep. Line's good. Line's good. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Whoa.
Okay. Good. Okay.
And there you go to the top 8.
Very, very nice.
Sorry, her broom was there.
What's that? No, just fully right.
Hour, straight peel. Okay. Which one do you like better? Do you want to go for it or? With here, if I go for it, I'm like, if I just
would
miss, I'm
hate to
nutting.
jam it, that's
No,
all.
I mean this way.
Yeah. Just that if you miss it, it's jamming here.
I know, same with the run back.
Yeah. You like the run?
I think just the peel. If I peel, can I top ours up?
You might be able to, yeah. Let's
I think
do that.
I like that.
Smart. Really good call by
a
Caitlin there.
third.
You play that run back, you hit it a hair high side, it goes onto the back red. You could give up as many as 3. 2-point lead. You don't have to be heroic here. Might be able to get that red guard in the rings too.
McEwen on it early, called off,
Spin it. Spin.
and tries to spin the shooter away. Covers their own stone
Good throw.
in the 12.
Good shot, Caitlin. Good pair.
Jones still shot rock open back edge of the 4.
That's good.
Yep.
Yeah, it just floats.
Yeah. Nice shots.
Thanks.
Close to what I just threw, probably, hey?
Yeah.
Does this look like a lot of ice?
It looks like a lot of ice.
This is where she was giving me.
Okay.
Okay.
But you didn't get all
A
the way
lot of
over
ice
there.
is better than not enough. You can't have it over curl here because then Jones will be shot rock and third shot rock. They'll hit
I thought it
the
was
second
close.
shot rock and sit 3. So you have to be inside this red when they're freezing to.
It's close. Let it work. Let it work. Needs to curl a line. Yeah, no line.
Needs to curl. Weight's good. T.
It should curl here though.
Well, look where it is. It just comes off that
T-line.
center line now.
Freeze it.
Line's
Line's
good.
good.
Needs
Needs to curl a bit.
Line's good.
We're still to it.
No tap.
Still there.
We're tapping.
And down to the corner
Very
and
sweet.
just not quite. So at one point in time, it's
14.5.
looking at 4.5, 5 feet.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Do you like that?
Okay.
4 or 5 inches
got it.
lighter, that would have been gold.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Close.
Double.
And then I can maybe play a hit like, then we might be able to hit till I,
Yeah.
like that.
To be, yeah, we'll have to roll to be second, but it's fine.
Do you like chasing this? It's just I don't want to. My first thought was that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this too. 10.
Okay, you got it.
The only danger here is you hit it dead on, you won't be second shot. You need to roll a little bit, which will set up a red double.
Jen?
10.
Okay.
There is an audible here if Jennifer's a little wide. You can play the yellow double.
They never mentioned it, though, did they?
No.
10.
Doesn't plan on being wide, I guess. But shouldn't hit it that thin with that type of ice. But, should be a nice little curl here, though.
Their struggles have been with the out turn, so
Yes.
just throwing it in here.
Yes.
9.5.
She's riding the ribbon.
Rolling shot. Hard on the roll.
Oh, nearly had it too.
Almost.
It
yeah.
was there.
It really was. Good shot though, just the same. Sitting two. That's huge.
Nice shot, Jen.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Nice throw, Jen. Good.
Nice shot. It's a little solid, eh?
Yeah. Got it.
Thinking that
You
was
double
kind of
here?
good.
Yeah, if you could try the double, but the only way you'd make that is where the broom is, then you roll out.
Okay.
So I think all they're going to do here is soften the weight, hit and roll towards the center line. Try to somehow get on top of that red one.
10-5.
Really make Jennifer's next
a
one
little
tough.
more. I had one that moved here a bit. Just a little more. 10-5. Flop it on top. Okay. You got it. You got it.
The other option is to freeze here to the probably the shot rock. Jennifer blasts it out, and then you have a hit for two.
Yeah. Well, straight. Yep. Yes. High. Yep. Whoa. Get it.
Oh dear. And then across the face and spins out.
It's not sharp.
A little quiet.
Okay. No, I think it was close.
Quiet? I think
No.
that's spotted.
Josh, this is where you threw.
What?
This is where you threw your bumper, right?
Yeah, and I was first in the path that came up, but. All right, Jen.
10.5. This is your board that you threw.
Yeah.
The shot, right? With 10.5.
Yeah.
And it kind of, you just got to make it go. So and it's behind the red. So.
Okay, like this. You got it.
Should have a gentle curl all the way down.
Yeah, this is the 8th time they've met this season, and Fleury has the advantage of winning 4 times.
Nice.
And when we talk about elimination games, those are the kind of games you'd play, say, in a Bondsfield to qualify for the championship round. And this is one of those elimination games, isn't it?
Oh, for sure.
The loser goes home and the winner is into the field. And now here they are sitting 3. So definite force is on here for Fleury.
Great throw, Jen.
Looking to get
Really
one.
nice. Good Jen. Good girl.
Guys.
Yeah.
This is where Tracy threw her in-turn draw for 2, so she knows this path. She can't really, it's tough to hit the back one. You can't roll anywhere without giving up a steal.
Right. Okay.
Should know this lane.
$14.8, $14.9-ish. Yep. Yeah. You got it, Trace. You got it.
$14.9 is very quick ice. That's what they're looking for.
Line's good. Hold there.
Right
Do
now.
you need backing?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Whoa.
This looks a little heavy early.
And right away the call went out. Do you need some backing? And they said yes.
Need it. Yep. No, clean. Just clean.
It's quite heavy.
14, so this should be back 8, back 12.
And curl up and up it does. And try and tap for a single.
Okay. That works.
But it is Jones that leads by 1 as we go to 7.
Good job, guys.
A Valentine's wild card game to get into the field for this year's Scotties here in Moose Jaw. Jennifer Jones against Tracy Fleury. And Jones with the 1-point lead, 5-4 as we go to the 7th. And once again, Jones and the team from the St. Vital Curling Club will have last rock. They have the hammer playing the Red Stones. And their lead is Don McEwen.
It's sweet for speed, but lots of
Ooh,
line.
a little speed wobble on that one.
Lots of line. Can you give it a chance? Give it a second to curl, guys.
Yeah, you can see her smile a little bit, huh?
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah.
Oh, never Caitlin.
That's the veteran in Don. Didn't panic.
Never Caitlin, Josh. No.
Add a little rotation and look where this thing's going. Just
Josh, go,
perfect
go, go, go,
entire
go.
game.
I don't know how I make. I don't know. Perfect. Still over. I'm so slow.
I don't know how much speed she's taking off here with that.
I don't know. Yeah. Very good. Back 4. Okay.
Must have picked in her hand, I think is what happened, and she shook it off. And that's what caused the balance problem.
You got it, Liz.
I guess it's too easy when it doesn't pick. Give her Give her a little bit of incentive. Just perfect. Gotta be really careful here if your team Fleury. You can't wreck on the yellows. You put them there for a reason, to create a steal or a force.
Back 8.
But you can't see much of that red one.
Back 4. No! We have no line. Back 4. Back 8. No, it's curl. Back 12.
Go, go, go. You got it.
Keep going. Keep going. Unlock them. Okay.
And unlock them they do as the shooter rolls away. Sits now just back T-line in the 8-foot.
Get in?
Yeah.
I think
What
so.
do you like?
Run the guard like this?
The defensive play is to run the guard, maybe run it towards this yellow one. You'd love to get that one on the way by.
Thicker than half.
Or you could sink a third one.
This one finished for you.
Yeah.
Looks like tight ice to me.
Hard.
Yep, hard,
Close.
hard, hard,
Hard.
Jocelyn
Really
Peterman.
hard. Roll it.
Angle
Roll
it
it.
back, going to get something. Oh, they're going to stuff it. And it'll spill in, and it looks like it may be. It's very close for second shot.
A little unlucky.
It's bad luck.
Try. What happened?
I just
Hard. Roll it. Roll it.
Not only did you not remove the yellow one, but you've left a corner which blocks off Jennifer Jones' in-turn path
Are
to
we
the 4-foot.
Sorry, we're second?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
See that long guard out there? That's
You ever
right
play
in the
the same
way.
thing at all?
Yeah, it's just not moving very much.
Yeah.
It's just that, yeah, I only have half of it.
Oh.
Yeah, we can try back 4.
Probably gonna roll off and leave a double, aren't I?
Oh my god. No, I throw.
Yeah, unless you like just a straight freeze. I don't know if that's better right now. Straight freeze better right now? Might be. Let's try to get one in front of there
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I think so.
Much better
Okay.
call.
Okay.
You got to play the ice conditions you have. You have to change your strategy and adapt. And there's just not enough curl with any weight at all to get at that red one without rolling over to our left and leaving a yellow double. So freeze one in there. It's a good call. There's curl, but not with any appreciable weight.
Let's do it. Whoa. Room. Lots of room.
No tap. Top 4.
No tap on this
Top
line.
4.
You can't tap.
You can't tap.
Okay, line good. Right to it.
Yep.
Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Negavan. McCush closest to the stone.
Hard, hard. Keep going. Keep going. Hard, hard, hard. Keep going. Hard, hard, hard. Okay.
Well, they could have taken it a little earlier.
Yeah, again, what I always call it mesmerized by the line, where the skip, in this case Tracy, and that's her job, is to call out the line, and she's yelling, let it curl, let it curl, let it curl. And they kind of forgot about
The
distance.
weight, yeah.
Is it coming off ours?
No, it's always going under, right?
Can't, it rolls under,
Yeah.
or we just peel it out.
Yeah. I like
Try
rolling
that.
Okay.
There's
I
a
like
big
here,
bite
though.
Okay.
bait. I don't think we need to. This spot's so straight.
I know.
Really, yeah.
I like middle of the rock with
here.
that.
Yeah. Ask for less than if you. I think I can back it up pretty good.
Can I just have a hair less?
Yes!
Whoa.
Right out of her hand.
Whoa.
McEwen trying to hold this now. Laws joins her
Hard. Roll it.
and trying to roll it away. And they'll sit 3, 1 right on the lid, 2 around the edge of the 4.
Boy, they were screaming because if they stay a little bit more to the right, there's a double. Not sure there's, yeah, there could still be a double. It's got to be perfect though.
Okay. You got it.
I hate throwing these.
You got it.
It's not too flat.
It is very flat. To make it right out of the rings, I don't think it's possible, but just to kind of kick your yellow one in for shot rock is what they're trying to do here.
And then you'll be underneath a pile.
Yeah, and they're taking about 5 inches negative ice here, Vic.
Yep. Yep. Back it up. You gotta go.
Negavan saying, hey, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Go, 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 go,
McCush all the way down. McCush with it. Oh, Oh, and then slides underneath.
We talked about how straight it is, but 5 inches negative was a lot.
I like it.
Fleury.
You see anything else? No.
The big
Need 8 foot
exhale.
Back 8.
Maybe saw a great chance to steal go away.
Yes, yes, how true. Even if you just rolled it there.
Keep a broom down.
Like that. Line's good.
Couldn't wish for
Looks
more
really
for
heavy
Team
to me.
Jones. 2
Not
rocks
curling at all.
buried in front of the tee line. Hammer.
Yeah, you're
Back line.
almost on this yellow.
Is there a piece?
Back
It's
line.
too late. It's too late. Okay.
Okay, Caitlin.
And keep going. And through it goes.
Take this.
2/3.
Hit, heel.
Yeah, obviously not the shot she wanted, but leaving it top 12, top 8 would have been a
worse.
disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been worse. That's right.
Okay, you got it. Let's make it.
If there's any such thing as a good miss, that was it.
Yeah.
But the teams are handing chances back and forth here
How true.
as we play here in the 7th.
Close. Close. Yeah.
Negative again.
You got it. Oh.
Looking for the combination. Bang, bang. Oh, and she'll move them around. Open up the center line. Shot rock still belongs to Jones. Tee line 4 foot.
Shot just the same, though.
Turn you like. Big in
Actually
yeah,
overswept
here.
it a bit.
Great. We've thrown this.
Yeah.
Sorry, what do you throw?
You got it. Oh.
Curls a little bit more. He would have saved that other yellow.
10.5. Clean only.
Oh. Off.
Clean. Clean it. Yes. Yes. Hard. Hard. Hard, John. Hard. Hard, John. Go hard, 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 hard.
They're trying to roll it away.
That's so straight.
Yeah.
They couldn't have gone another way to roll towards
I
their guard.
I don't think so, because if you hit 3/4 of it, it goes onto that back
Yeah,
red one.
again,
Yeah,
yeah.
you might have been able to throw a bullet and roll over there, but
Yeah.
just in between, as Caitlin said, you
Like that was where you see that 4.5, and I'm like, I just have to be back behind. And
could see the tension in both these teams. Caitlin rolls a foot farther, it's perfect. A foot less, it's a tough double.
Okay. Double.
So we're here in the
Okay, got it.
7th,
Got
Russ.
it.
You're down by 1, you're Fleury. Jones, I would think, would be happy with a blank. Go to 8, up by 1 with
Yes.
hammer, with the hammer. Fleury, this is about a force. Huh?
You kind of need the force in theory, or you're definitely the underdog.
Close. Whoa. Yep. No. Whoa. No.
What do you got?
No.
You got 1, you got 2, sure do. Now, just saying what we did. Fleury happy with that? Yeah, she got rid of both. But if you're trying to force, was that the shot?
Well, yeah, it is, because the only other option would be freeze. If the freeze isn't dead perfect,
Now
you're
you're
giving up 2.
deuce.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
now you're hurting.
All right.
Yeah, she's still got an outside shot at a force here. Jennifer rolls out, or Tracy makes a perfect roll.
Yeah, there's just that corner
Yeah.
still out in front.
Yeah, but to your point, it's looking like a blank, and Jennifer couldn't dream up a better situation. 1 up, playing 8 with.
Joss.
Here again, what have we done? This is the out turn.
It's the out turn, Vic. It's close to rolling out.
Oh dear. Look at that.
That's unbelievable.
Just heavier than Caitlin's?
It was, yeah.
Okay.
At least half a second more than Caitlin's.
Okay. Okay.
That's the puzzling part. Jennifer doesn't think she's wide, so.
Did you get
9.7?
Pardon me?
9.7?
That's the difference out of 10.6 on yours.
Yeah, so 1 full second heavier, it'll make a big difference.
I think this feed should be nice ice here. 15.
Hard part, the guard's so long, so you want to be like top 12 here, top 8. If you put it in the tee line, it'll be pretty simple for Jennifer to get at it and roll out.
All right, around this corner. And where?
High, really high, top 12-ish.
Not if it's buried.
The deeper into the rings, the more Jones has a chance to get it and roll out.
Line's good. Let it work a bit.
Top 8. Needs to curl.
Really needs to curl.
Oh, that's got to
Where are
curl.
you?
Lots of weight. We're like
T-line.
dear.
Okay, Liz. Back 8. You got to bury.
Remember now,
so
he's only thrown one draw.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's got to curl 3 feet here. It's useless.
You got to bury. You got to bury. Go, 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 go. Keep
And
going.
down,
Keep
they'll
going.
take it all the way back.
Yeah. Sorry. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Keep going. Okay.
Oh, I just
Sorry.
not where she wanted that one. That was an opportunity to get that force.
Yeah, that was a 9-7, so it's almost a second more.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Jen.
firm.
Yeah, you got this. This might
Throw a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, Jen.
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened so far.
Clean it, Dawn. Whoa. You got a piece. Clean it.
Hard, John.
We're good.
Just keep going. You can't hurt it.
And you can't hurt it.
Good.
And away it goes. But there was a little panic in Jones' voice. She gets her blank, leads it by 1, going to 8. Well, as Russ says, this couldn't be any better for Jennifer Jones. You're up by 1. You're playing the 8th, and you also have the last rock. Jones with the hammer playing the Red Stones as we welcome you back on this Friday night. Wild card night here at the Scotties in Moose Jaw.
Another little mistake there too, Vic, for Kristen. Just wanted a tight guard, setting up the 2 centers. Just deep enough to kick off, and now there's no problem for Dawn to get at this thing.
It was a different path than my first time. My first
Slides
And she's playing Miss Perfect,
Yeah.
Dawn McEwen.
Easy bump. Yeah. Yeah. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Nice. Whoa. 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 Are you heavy? It's nice. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. No. Clean. Yeah. Hard. Jocelyn.
Snap on them.
Go big. Go big. Go big. Go
How
big.
nice
go,
was
go,
that?
Go.
Very nice. Yeah, it did snap on them though. They were hoping to roll right to the center line, so it curled a little more than expected.
Speed is close. Okay.
And only the single guard out there is going to help Jones as this end unfolds.
Room.
Top
Room.
four.
Lots of room.
Close. Top
Lots of
8.
room.
Top 8.
Line. No. Line. It's over curling.
Top 8.
Yep.
They might end up with the second guard unintentionally here.
Hmm.
Far as you can.
Liz
Hard.
Just leave it there.
Hard. Yep. Hard. Okay, that's not bad.
Not bad at all.
It'll peek out a little bit now on that outturn side.
gave her
Shows
left
maybe a
side.
quarter of a stone.
You always have to remember what the other skip's thinking.
We
And
can
in
hold
this
this
case,
too.
Jennifer
Yeah.
does not want to give up a steal. So throwing that turned out to be a tight guard. It's a good spot now for Fleury because this center guard's going to be long gone.
Clean. Whoa. Clean it. Whoa. Good. Hi, girl. Nice.
Nice, Josh.
You guys think guard
Freeze
still? Or?
there.
I don't love that. Do you like that?
Do you like that
Can we
at
just get out
all?
of this end and try to fill next end?
I don't mind it. Can we just hit?
I don't think we're going to steal.
No.
I don't think so either. I just hate to give up.
Do you like
multiple
this?
points here now,
Do you like
right?
this? No.
I don't
We
love
haven't
it.
really thrown a hit or a draw on this side.
So what's the concern being voiced by Liz Fife?
I think what Liz is worried about is if they throw a draw that leaves 2 reds in the rings, Jennifer's got hammer.
Right?
You don't want to give up 2 or 3.
Like, and then they blast everything and we just go to
okay.
9?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I just don't want
sure how
to
we're
like
getting
dunk it
that.
up and then
But we can force, I guess. But I guess force versus blank.
it's just, I'm scared we're going to dunk it up and then
yeah,
not.
we can try just like a hit and roll on top kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just don't want to give up a multiple
I know.
score here, right?
I
You're
know.
not having a guard. We have nothing to have a saver or something.
Okay, let's
I
pop
certainly
on
don't
top.
disagree with that theory. You don't want to give up multiple score. I think everybody in the building would agree with that. But what
Okay, Liz, you got it.
point are you going to take a chance here? Because you're running out of ends. If this ends up being a blank, you steal 1 in 9, you're still in trouble.
And if you're playing into the rings, doesn't it stand to reason that blank is more likely?
Right. That's exactly it. I think you should throw another center guard here. Jennifer's going to peel it.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Trying to roll on top, that would be a good play too.
Okay, get good. Nice weight.
Hit and roll here. Just try to dead jam that one.
Like bump.
Okay.
Doubles there too. We just hit it
Thinking here.
hair off the inside of
Okay.
center, and the double goes across the top.
Or like, no, I was going to say quieter, if anything.
Yeah,
I don't like
like
that.
10. Here. Yeah. I threw this. It runs nice.
Like
You
half.
get it in the right spot, that'll slide out that way for sure.
Okay.
We'll roll a little bit, I think. But
Which would be a huge opportunity to get your blank.
Hard then. Hard.
Jocelyn Peterman.
Hard.
Oh boy.
Hard.
McEwen.
Really hard, Caitlin. Dig.
Hard, Caitlin, go.
Hard. Hard. Hard down in the back one. Hard. Go, go,
Now
go, go, go,
watch
go, go,
out
go.
now. Do they move it far enough?
You know.
They'll get rid of 1.
That works. Good.
Whoa.
It's just, yeah, light. I know.
It's way light on that one.
Okay.
Not horrible though. Like, the key was get that yellow one out of there, and they did.
Curl here.
10
Okay,
a little
what kind
bit.
of weight? 10-5.
10-5.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit across center.
Okay. Yep. Whoa. 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 Close.
Nice straight.
Whoa. Yes. Whoa. 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 Close. 11. Okay. Whoa. Good shot. Okay,
Nice.
good shot.
Oh, really good speed control.
You like that?
kind of like just hit and roll.
To your point, Vic, once they came into the rings,
Okay.
it's going to be extremely difficult to steal.
I like that.
Was that a good point?
Go here.
Yeah, afraid so.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, well, we'll just keep track.
11.
Thought it would do, yeah.
And
It
wasn't a
we'll
great
make,
point.
We'll make mention of that to Cheryl when she gets
Yeah,
back.
just a
but
good.
I had a good point. And early too. The
very
event really
early.
hasn't started.
Oh, that's
This is a point before the event.
so it doesn't count.
That's right.
Whoa!
It's a throwaway point.
No! Little big. Heavy.
Look out.
Okay.
Now
Oh,
watch
get
what
lucky.
happens.
Right
You're
on
going
that
to
one.
just catch
That
her.
works.
And it does. Wow.
Sorry.
Oh, that's huge.
Wasn't big, right? We were just throwing a 10.
My bad.
Yeah. Was it? It was 9-8, so yeah, good.
I was pretty soft on that.
Yeah.
That's where Jen's ticked it behind me.
Yeah.
It's straight there.
Move like the intern
No.
there. No.
Yeah, that's Caitlin knows full well that
Okay.
that could be huge on the corner
Got
there.
it.
You could freeze here, Vic, because of that corner one. You'd hate to hit and roll out here, which is pretty simple to do. It's partly buried. Can't reckon your own.
Just bump. Close. Yep. Just bump.
Ah!
Yes. Now we're down.
Well, it's down weight, so here it goes.
Whoa. Yes. Yes.
Got to get back to their own top 4. Get by that one right there. You got to get by that.
Oh, my goodness.
Quiet.
They knew it was quiet.
Oh.
They said it was quiet.
Sorry.
I don't know why we got off that.
Yeah, there you go.
Away.
There
Mesmerized.
was that point halfway down the sheet, and they got off it.
There's so much pressure. Everybody's worrying about line. It's, oh, it's hanging, better get off it. And they're just not thinking about the speed. Any harder she makes that.
That's why we said whoa.
Now, how's that nibbler looking for Caitlin Laws?
Clean. Clean. Lift it. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Little more. Clean. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Watch the roll. Yep. 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 Whoa. 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 Good. Really nice. Great throw, Caitlin. Really nice. I thought the speed was similar. Okay.
I think this will run quite straight. It should be
turn,
good.
sorry?
The out. Okay. Yeah. You got it. Could be either.
Has to make the double, and still, if Jennifer knows is that there will not be a double.
Okay, the double.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You got it. You got it, Trace.
Didn't love that hit of Selena's. It just was one of those spots. Could have just thrown the draw there. Even if you'd made it, there would have been a double for Caitlin.
Whoa, close. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. No. Come up. Girl.
Skip
A
Stones.
little bit.
Come up.
Okay, you're good.
Oh, and we'll get two. But that catcher over there.
Good, Trace.
Seeing the one, split it.
Great throw. Would have been nice to stick it. Yeah, it's
Look
okay.
at this here. I mean, that's
Great.
that's really odd, isn't it? Both skips would be struggling with their hit
Yeah.
tonight. So slight advantage to Jones overall. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Couldn't unfold any better now with that corner rock. Just draw the rings, hit and stay. You're 3 up. Just by jamming off that yellow, you never know.
I added on.
Line's good.
I was sliding really slow though.
Oh, she
I'd like it to
added
curl a
something.
bit. Here, better. Let's
Line's
make it
good.
It's close.
Get it back there.
It's all here.
We're to your broom.
It's all here.
Yeah, you're right.
No, 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 no.
No, that's fine. Just let it sit.
Good.
Just gotta sit.
Good girl.
Great judgment.
Good, guys.
Nice, Jen.
Sliding really slow.
Good.
Sorry, yeah. Good judge, guys.
I don't mind a 9.
Almost came to a stop. So I'm like,
That looked like it was like.
yeah.
I don't.
You
I
have
like
to
a
hit it.
10.
You can't play the freeze. If you freeze on a bit of a corner, you can give up 2 for sure, possibly 3. So what would probably be the smartest move here is try to roll this way into a spot they haven't played very often. If you roll over here, that's a shot they're so familiar
10
with.
on the nose.
So just try to roll. If you know you're going to be shot rock, roll towards the broom. Get it out in a wider path. We talked about how straight it is out wide. You might get an error.
Take this. Got it.
Like a little more.
Ten.
Yes.
Yep.
Right to it. Hard. Really hard. Go. Right to it. Keep going, Liz. Go. Okay.
Fleury in her last, and she'll roll it towards center line.
Hey, good, Trace. Good.
You got that, girl.
For a 10.
Yeah.
You think back as a coach and you dissect what happened here.
10, I'm thinking.
The second guard slid into the rings. So then they had to go into the rings prematurely. That allowed Caitlin to do what she did, and that's the deuce.
Yeah, I mean, listen, some would say it's a little unlucky.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that yellow was hanging around and was the catcher. Looking for a couple.
Little hat.
Hard, hard, hard.
Again. Again.
Go faster, faster.
Wow, look at this go now. Look at this go now. Negavant's getting in position just in case it's over curling. Oh, and a great brush. Look at that, Don McEwen giving a little pat on the back to Jocelyn Peterman. Those brushers saved that for the skipper. Look at that, you bet. The lead by 3. Our first evening here in Moose Jaw and this year's Scotties Tournament of Hearts. It is the wild card game to put yourself into the field of 16. Right now it's advantage Jennifer Jones out of the St. Vital in Winnipeg, leading 7-4 over Tracy Fleury from East St. Paul. And here in the 9th, it is Fleury down by 3 with last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstone. So the first stone from Don McEwen goes in. Up goes the corner from Kristen McCush. McEwen goes in again. And now this is the second for Kristen McCush.
Lots of line. Needs to curl.
Half.
Okay.
You're stacking them up on the same side. It's pretty dangerous.
Coming down a bit, but
you come a little deep. They'll be quite an easy double later on.
that's good. That girl. Nice shot.
Not bad.
I think we got to come
Here? Yeah.
In.
I think we have to go the other way. Yeah.
Yeah, do you want in?
I don't mind in. Do you like in?
Like tap and unlock it here?
Yeah, they're playing that. I like that, I think. Just tight.
Okay.
I think we got to play the intern, though.
in. I think we got to be okay with being top 12, though,
Yeah.
instead of long.
You want to guard this guy. 4 feet floor to
I
tee.
like Caitlin's thought
my
process
guess,
here. You can't make this a
That's
long
what
guard.
he
You're helping your opponent. Get it in the rings. Even if you tap it a foot, unlock those two.
But I think
4
this is
feet's
tight ice.
ideal, guys. Can you get that? 4 feet's
Be
ideal.
really careful on this 5 rock
I think you
roller.
can go after it for line.
You think you're protecting this double, but you're helping your opponent by throwing a third guard.
Halfway. Line's good. We're high. Hard, Ben. Hard. Line's good. 4 feet. Halfway, 4 feet. Squeeze your feet hard. No, line's good. Clean. 4 feet tight. Yep. Tight. Keep it out there. Yep. Halfway. Whoa. 4 feet. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Line. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That went better than I thought.
Good. Very nice. That's so nice.
It's good and it isn't. You know, it's the old story. What's your opponent want you to do? And that's just about what they wanted. And it's guarded, mind you, but that's a rock. Keep an eye on that rock. That's a rock that can help Fleury.
Or do you like running it in?
I don't mind the run. Even if we get the
They do
back
have-
one
Yeah.
and roll to another corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like tap that a bit? Or do you like the run?
I like the run.
You like it?
Yeah.
On the nose? Okay.
You got it.
Just a little high side. Okay. Okay, Liz, you got it.
A little bit of danger this way. You don't want to roll out. Playing nice tight ice, though.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Liz Fife.
Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Hard.
Run it right back. Touch them all and gets rid of 2 and then spins the squeezed stone to the back 8 and sits in the hole.
3 guards to use.
You shot
Quite
Liz.
nice.
Good sweep.
Just can't really back it up on once it's. Oh, your only shot.
Nice sweep.
Oh, my neck's broken.
If you try this one,
Yeah, that's true.
and if we just straight peel this, then if she comes around, then we have a short run.
Okay. I just don't want that to come back and then they draw here.
Yeah.
I think I like this guy.
I like it. Yeah.
Into the outside or the inside? Probably the outside, just to make sure we don't.
Yeah, I don't
try to
really
roll
want to do
behind.
that, but I think the inside's easier, so
I agree.
yeah, I don't like going across the top. I like a thick hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hold it for your
I'm
top.
thinking here, Joss. Do you like that?
Yeah, and I won't be back.
Yeah.
You got it.
Really good call. The original theory was to get rid of both of these. The problem with that is you might not roll far enough to start with, and then you could also jam that yellow back here if you're really unlucky. So Caitlin came up with the idea of doing it this way. Your shooter's going to roll it for sure, and that should go, and this one will never hit the red one. Really good concept. Get rid of two of them. Doesn't matter which ones. Get rid of them.
Jocelyn Peterman will try and play
Close.
cleanup.
Yep. Yeah.
What do you got? Got one? Oh, she will. Watch out.
They do jam.
Hard.
And it'll spill and still hang around.
That was really unlucky. They played it that way for a reason. They're laughing about it. They had to sweep that a lot sooner.
Nice shot. Hard, Jen.
And Jones was in good position, but just not enough to drag it through.
Yeah, the idea is hit half that second one. That's hard to do. It's still a great shot. A little bit of unluckiness from maybe the curling gods owed the one from the one Caitlin made last time.
You're by. It's all you. Needs to curl a little. No, line's good. Yep. Line's good. Right back. Finish it, Kristen. Yep. Come here. Yep. Hard. Guys, good shot. 15-4. Do you want it to go
Well,
in
the round
now?
robin begins tomorrow, and we'll be with you at 2:30 Eastern time. This is a rematch of that final at 16 when Chelsea Carey beat Krista McCarville of Northern Ontario. So Chelsea Carey returns as Team Canada, the two-time champion, will open against Krista McCarville when we begin pool play Saturday afternoon at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay. Let's roll it out. It's rolling out.
And runs it by, so they're sitting the deuce, sitting two. So here is the field now, and remember, it's a short 7-game round robin within your pool. We'll begin tomorrow with Pool A. Pool B, wild card winner will slot right in there, and those numbers you see, those are the Canadian team ranking points as of the end of the season. So that's why Manitoba, Anderson are considered #1 through their rankings as of the end of 2019.
This game's a long way from being over, but you know, Jones with a 3-point lead. If she wins this game, she's got a game under her belt, and her first game is against Rachel Holman. And she will have played on the ice, knows the rocks, knows the surface.
Right. Now it'll be a different sheet they'll be on. Hey, and that game tomorrow night, that's a Saturday night. That will be our featured game when we join you at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow evening. It'll be Team Canada against the wild card winner.
I'm thinking
So at this moment is looks like it's Jones if it ends this way. But you're right. I mean, I'll give you that. The fact that she's out here and playing, the game will be on sheet A. So
Right. It's a huge advantage. There isn't a triple here because you're looking at 90-degree angle, so it will go underneath if you're Caitlin. The other options hit it really thick and roll towards that yellow one.
I think so, yeah.
But you're pretty good chance you'll get one of these two doubles. Either the left two or the top one over to the right-hand one.
Going thin.
stuffed it. Now, just to clarify, tomorrow afternoon it's Northern Ontario against Canada. All right, and then tomorrow night it's Ontario, Holman, against the wild card team.
Yes,
so
yes, exactly.
I may have. See, you know, I was good early, and now look at me.
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
So you see the good point earlier.
Well,
you take that away.
It is pre-competition again, so we could let this one slide.
That's right.
I think so, yeah.
I'll tell Cheryl though.
It'll take its time a little bit.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, she's keeping count.
Oh,
you know
probably,
that.
yeah.
It's there the whole way.
Yeah.
Only 2 more tries for Jennifer to eliminate the 3N possibility here.
All you, line's great. Top 4.
Gotta go.
Line's good. Top 4, you got
Top
it.
8.
You gotta go.
Top 12.
Hard, you gotta
Yeah,
go. You got it.
Oh, top 8's not a good spot.
They know it. That's why the big drag is on.
Good seat. Curled.
I'm trying to stay on the side of the forefoot.
Getting a hair slower than that spot, it looks like. Look at that. Now there might be a triple.
Firm.
Hit it on the center line. You go there. You draw a 90-degree angle. It's right there. It's pretty close. It's very, very close. Which makes it a little easier to get one or the other. Hit this a little thin, you get the left hand yellow. You hit it a little thick, you might get the right hand yellow. Not the spot to leave that one.
Jennifer Jones' first skip stone here in 9. And again, right out of her hand. They picked her up so fast. What do you got? Got one? No, you got only the one as she goes across the top. And so that 3 is still alive for Fleury.
I thought you had it. Good sweep.
Boy, you never know. Now, Tracy, they talked about top 8 again, which is what you're trained to do, keep everything in front of the tee line. But the right spot here is back forefoot. Keep them right the same distance behind the tee line. Back 4, a little to the left of the center line. There might not be a double anywhere.
Just flatten them up.
Yeah, right. Now, is it slowing down a hair? Was Selena just a tad light?
No, it's hard. That's why it ran. Like you threw that at the 10 earlier.
Line's good.
I think we're there right now.
Okay, well then.
Back 8.
Back 4.
We're all there. I think.
Okay, starting to curl now.
Okay, I think we're still close.
Just back 4.
Back 4.
Right to my broom. 14-5.
Should be there.
I think you're here.
Stay close. We're there.
Yep. Keep going.
So what do you think?
Just perfect.
Very nice.
Absolutely perfect. Great shot. They got 14.5. I got 14.4. It might be a little slower than they remember. They were saying numbers like 14.8, 14.9. Might be slowing down a fraction. That's very understandable. 10 ends of curling, great scrubbing, 2 practices. That's very common. No choice here. Hit the middle one and hope. You might, if you threw an absolute missile, might be able to roll over to that left-hand one.
What you don't want to do is missile it.
Exactly.
And she's made a couple of errors tonight.
Oh, yeah. Hard.
One more time as this is going. This is going. It's going. Oh, goodness.
That's what she tried. But she tried the high roll turn, the inside turn, and tried to get that double.
I didn't even hate that. That actually curled there.
Yeah.
Threw it hard.
You did. Yeah.
It was really
I didn't know
hard.
if the double was there. I was just trying to roll over.
Yeah. Okay. Play the tech suits on. Yeah.
What a turn around here.
Yeah.
Paint for 3 to tie, going to 10.
Unlucky. So unlucky.
They were
Well,
unlucky
hit, I
there.
thought it would go further.
I thought they played the simpler double that wouldn't do that, and it still did it. Same thing happened the end before with Caitlin.
Oh, sure, they got the catcher, remember?
Yeah, so it's evened out.
little
Nice.
less.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't think you can hurt it.
Okay, though.
It's good.
Line's
Okay,
good.
hang a bit.
All you.
It's good. We're all there right now. Let's see.
As the crowd responding here at Mosaic Place as Fleury picks up 3. The wild card will go to the 10th hole tie. Kristen McCush throwing the lead stones for Tracy Fleury. We're tied at 7. So this wild card game to get the 16th and final spot in the Scotties field will come down to this last end. Jennifer Jones will have the last rock. She has the hammer playing the red stones. So the first guard was ticked over, and that's why you see that red stone from Don McEwen sitting up, just nestling up to the bumper. And here she goes again. She's been perfect.
Unreal. Unreal. 100%.
Whoa! Not hitting it.
Whoa!
Becky,
Whoa!
clean it.
Whoa!
Yes! 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 Hard, Caitlin! Hard!
Really hard on the roll.
Hard
Really
job,
hard on the
hard
roll.
job.
Really hard on the roll. Really hard on the roll.
Oh boy.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
she gets it off the center line, but leaves the shot rock there.
Could have swept that one in, the yellow one, but they kind of, they're pretty happy. Yeah, there's a, that might bring her down to 99. That's not perfect, but still better than it was. They actually misswept it. They were yelling wide, and it didn't quite have as much weight as her first one. Bit of a chance here now.
Needs to curl a bit. Line's good. Line's okay. Line's good. Needs to curl though.
Needs
Might
to
need
finish
if
a
you
little.
can.
Looks
Weight's
a
good.
little light.
Okay. Kristen at the end.
Finish if you can.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, go. Go,
Yeah.
go, go.
I think both of you, it looks kind of light.
Yep. Hard.
Right over, right over.
Go, 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 go.
Do you like this one, or do you want to
That's
try?
close. That's measurable.
Okay. You think Caitlin? Three quarters? Yeah, I can hold it. I like it.
Might
The,
be in.
remember now, always that black ring is in. And that's
It's very close.
Yep. Yeah. Hard. Hard.
Jocelyn Peterman.
Roll it.
Atta girl.
Very
Good job,
nice.
Josh. Really
That
good.
opens up the center line. Look where the shooter goes.
Oh, that could be the game winner, that one. Just perfect.
1.5? Okay.
I just encourage, like, back it up.
Seriously, great sweep, Dawn.
Good girl.
Real nice.
Nice one.
Theory, you make everything go away. Now Tracy goes around that corner guard, and Jennifer just has to hit full 8-foot to win.
1.5. 1.5.
Line's good. Just
Right
1.5.
here.
I think you're all there. Lots of line. Right where my broom is.
Gotta go to be there.
Yep.
Yep, bit further. Yep. Hard. Keep going as far as it goes. Yep. Good.
Same turn.
I think it's hard to hurt yourself with the out or the.
Okay. Probably the end's better. That was my first thought. Yeah.
Yeah, the out turn's dangerous, and we've seen it happen twice already.
Clean only. Clean. Easy.
Yeah, I just gotta watch it over here.
Yeah. Good.
Nearly spilled it in.
Halfway.
Getting a little paranoid, I think, both teams.
Okay, halfway. Still nice here.
Yeah. Good sweep. You got it.
You see this situation so often, and you expect Caitlin, with her talents, to make the next couple. So you might see Tracy go around that corner guard.
Right here.
Jennifer peel it. And then Tracy sit 2 points, hoping for a rollout.
We're deeper. We're 2.
Well,
2.5.
between your feet and your broom.
2.5. Good. Good.
Whichever turn you want.
Whichever one looks better to you. Okay, you can hold this.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes.
Clean only.
Caitlin Laws.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oof.
Good, good.
Just had enough to push it through.
Just a little higher with the next guard.
Okay, Caitlin. Nice girl.
You can throw the same, almost the same weight, hey? Yeah, I think that it'll slide nice here.
That's interesting. Not going to go to the center line, but try to maybe pile things up on that left side as we look at it.
Yeah, if you throw a tight guard, you leave it, half buried. It could go onto that corner one and jump back into the rings. It's not a bad
less,
play.
Yeah.
2. A little softer. Yep, Kristen. 2. Needs to curl. 2.5.
Sliding okay.
Needs to curl.
Sliding good. Sliding good.
Yeah, for weight. 2.5. Right over. Right over, Kristen. Right over. Go, go, go. Keep going. Keep going. Hard. Hard. Keep going. Go, Kristen. Go, 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 go.
Good shot.
That's exactly where she had her broom.
Nice.
Pretty thin. As long as you get half, you're good. Okay.
Careful with this one. Half's close to hitting that corner one.
Yeah, I'll let me know.
Yeah, let it settle.
Certainly don't hit it dead on either, trying to miss that back one.
Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! Clean! Whoa! Yeah! Clean! Clean!
Oh, sorry. I thought you had it.
Drives it by.
Good, Caitlin.
There you go. I know.
Good throw.
Thanks. Good sweep. Okay.
Okay, the weight's good.
Okay. I think the speed should be nice here, hey?
So somewhere in this type of area, Jennifer peels the guard, and then you might do something like that. Or you could go guard it again and force Jennifer to draw for the loss. She has to.
Tracy got it.
She has. It's definitely drawing against a rock that can win the game. Tracy had a similar one here and threw it a little wide. They couldn't bury it in the end. They tried to force in the 8th.
Let it work a bit.
Yeah, T-line right now.
Okay, well then.
We're heavy.
Caroline.
Back 8.
Okay.
Back 12. We're back.
Yep.
Back 8.
Whoa.
Yep.
And back they go. And
Go.
it'll finally settle back 12. Well, it's interesting. Both skips have had their problem with up weight, not their draw weights, although that one went a little deeper than Tracy Fleury had hoped. You thought it was out of reach for Tracy, but she got her 3 and 9, so here we are, tied at 7, playing the 10th. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. A timeout for Jennifer Jones, and that brings their coach,
I think I like that.
Victor Shell, to the ice.
Here.
Shell, the former world champion with Nicholas Sedin.
We'll have a note pick for the win.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay with that?
You like it, Jen?
Yep. You like there? Yep. Yeah, Jen. Speed's pretty okay.
It's probably max ice, eh?
4.5.
How far do I want it over?
2 choices, I think, or maybe
the
3
forfeit
choices.
line?
I guess we could draw a third
What?
one for
Yeah.
Jennifer. That'd be your 3 options.
Not quite.
4 and 3/4
What
quarter.
Yeah.
the coach is saying, if they go open side,
Over more?
Tracy's going to hit it,
Like, where's the perfect spot?
and then they have a wide open hit to
Waiting
win.
for
But
forfeit
does
here?
Jennifer
Yeah.
want a wide open hit to win?
So
I
probably
think
like
Jennifer in this game would
just
rather
wanna
have
make
a
sure
free
that-
draw to win.
Yeah, not tonight.
Here.
here. Right.
Did I still have a draw.
Yeah.
Do you know,
No,
like, so
her,
I want to make sure that I'm not.
Okay.
So I'm thinking
Her
maybe-
takeouts are still just 57%.
A lot of teams would sit shot rock over on the buried side. But at the tee line, it forces Tracy to move it, which is not easy. You might not even have to throw your last rock. And then if she makes a beauty, you can draw the 8-foot. This is not wrong. A wide open hit to win the game. You'd die to have that. But I don't think Tracy's upset about this call either.
That only loss was at the event in Conception Bay, Newfoundland, and it was against Suzuki Fujisawa
Line's really curly.
in the
Line's
tournament
good.
there.
Guys,
Let's all there. Let's heavy.
We're back 8.
No, then.
Back 12, maybe?
No.
Oh, they need to be shot.
No.
It's all there.
No.
Back
Whoa.
8. Don't want
No. No. Just let it die. Just let it die.
Whoa. Sit. Sit. Good. Sit. Good.
And finally it does.
Whoa.
Good throw, Jen. Good. Nice throw. Good.
Over curled a hair, but pretty good. Sorry.
It's okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Do we ever hit it a hair on the outside, or? I guess nose is pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
What we're gonna do
So
here
run
is
straight,
we're running
like
quite
that.
straight, yeah.
Straight.
So a 10 right there. Got it. Let's make it. Yeah.
So let's play coach here. Hit it right on those. Sit right there.
Yep. Or you could probably go there, Vic, but the problem is if it slides to there, you lose. Right? So it's, I think this is the only choice. Now, they're so fortunate that stayed shot rock.
And then Jennifer draws, or does she play hit?
You got it?
We got to ask her. I think she's going to hit, but as you mentioned, we had a couple of out turns that have hung on her. I would say historically Jones plays the draw.
And in that case, threw something that they never laid a brush to, so maybe overthrew it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get into the hack and you pull the string and try to do something else. Boy, all coming down now. The final stones here. And it is right there. She did her job. So facing 2, maybe even a 3rd around the edge. What path?
Girl, nice shot. Thanks.
Whatever you think.
Take a little bit more ice. Here.
That time's pretty heavy, Jen, so I think they can sweep it. I had a 13-8 on your draw.
It doesn't shock me that Jennifer Jones, in the biggest moment of this game, wants to revert to draw weight, because that's how she's made a living. And she struggled with hitting. But this is a hair slower path. She was just heavy. If she overcompensates a bit, they might not be able to drag it.
Well, and the word from Caitlin Laws, give it to the brusher. She didn't. That last one, they didn't do
I think
anything.
I could get away with quite a bit less, eh?
Yeah. 4 feet less?
I'm thinking 6.
Yeah, I like that, Jen. Let's make this. You got it.
Full 8. Drawing against 2. She's had her draw weight. Thing that we questioned coming into this game. As the crowd settles. The winner will go into the wild card spot and become team number 16 for this year's Scotties. Drawing against 2. Full 8 foot for the win.
Line's great.
Heavy.
Where are you?
Peterman,
It's a little hot, but not
Well,
bad.
then if
a
you're
little
heavy.
hot.
Should be slower here, though.
Peterman,
No, never, ever.
McEwen, not a thing.
No, you can't.
They backed right off this now.
It's okay. No,
Whoa!
it's okay. It's okay.
It's all on its own.
Whoa!
No. And a yes for the win.
Thanks for the game.
Make the final.
Good game.
Jones wins it 8-7. And they are into the field for this year's Scotties as team wildcard. And Jones, who had beaten Fleury in the Manitoba semifinal, does it again here as they qualify. As that stone just grinds in at the 4 foot. Jones is through to the Scotties and will look to win a record 7th.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by OK Tire and BKT Tires. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of curling Canada, by Sponge Towels, nothing absorbs like it, and by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Anytime you have the chance to get to the Scotties, you want to be here, and just playing in this atmosphere and, you know, wearing your provincial colors is always so exciting. But not only that, you want to come here and you want to perform well and just to do the best that you can.
We're probably as big of underdogs as you could be as defending champions in that sense, and that'll be okay with us. But yeah, there's no better feeling that I've ever had than pulling on a jacket with a maple leaf on it and my name above it. It's the best.
And so this is our opening day. What a day it's going to be. As Krista McCarville and Team Canada match up. We'll have that for you at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then tomorrow evening at 7:30, Jennifer Jones, coming off this wild card win over Tracy Fleury, will open against another champion in Ontario's Rachel Homan, Tracy Fleury. Has to answer the question. What happened? Team wild card will be Jennifer Jones. So we hope you'll join us now for the entire week, right through till next Sunday in the championship final, as we join you with the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for Moose Jaw, and all of it on Canada's sports leader, TSN.